Hi Capri fans, welcome back to my channel. This is Virginia and I'm back with a project that I created for the design team of Creative Studio. It's a card, as you might know I don't often create cards, but lately I'm exploring more this field, let's say. And this is a stitched card. It means that I created the central panel stitching design on white cardstock. First of all, I traced the scheme or the design that I wanted to create on a grid paper. And then I punched the holes in the cardstock following this scheme, which I used as a mask, let's say, since I put it on top of cardstock with washi tape. I use washi tape because it's easy to remove it afterwards without tearing apart the paper. Once this scheme is ready, in the sense that I have all the holes, I can proceed to stitch. I will use a very easy stitching, not very fancy. I'm not an expert in embroidery. Nevertheless, I like to introduce embroidery or stitching in my projects because I think that the effect is very, very nice. It introduces a texture, color, often vibrant colors, and I really love it. At the same time, I also like to spend time stitching. I think that sometimes it can be even fun and relaxing. So as I said, I used a very easy backstitch or cross stitch. And what I did, I created a sort of concentric squares in different colors: blue, green, red, and yellow. As you can see, I already finished almost the blue and the yellow part. And now I'm going to add the red part, where I'm introducing some sequins. These are normal circular sequins, and I'm doing a sort of crosses and putting in the middle the sequin. But you will see later in a moment. The green part there, I will use a different kind of sequence. I mean flowers and leaves, a very, very beautiful sequence. And instead of crosses, I will make a zigzag. As you see, it's something that is actually quite easy. And you can create this way a fun project or a nice card, even if you are not expert of using dyes. Maybe you don't have a die cutting machine or stamps and colorings. With very basic stitching and a few sequences, you can create a beautiful base for your card. Here you see I'm creating the zigzag with the sequence. This might be the most difficult part, mounting the sequence. Now the panel is finished, and I'm going to add a few die cuts or Creative Studio. These are beautiful flowers, and I'm going to adhere them with foam, with adhesive foam, to raise them and give a bit of thickness. And then I will glue them down with a white glue. For the sentiment, I'm using this sentence, which is included also in the die cut, cattura ogni istante, which means catch any moment. I cut it because I wanted to reduce the white space to cover as less as possible the stitching. And I will glue this on top of the roses to complete the center panel of my card. Then once this is done, I will glue it on a paper, 6x6 paper, from the part of the collection, Collect Beautiful Moments of Creative Studio. And once that is done, which is what I'm doing this moment, what is missing is just to glue it to the card itself. As you see, it's quite easy, it takes some time, but there's nothing really complicated, and you can create a very beautiful and colorful card to offer to some friend or relatives. I hope you like this project and this video. Please give me a thumb up if you like, and consider to subscribe. Thank you very much. See you next time. Bye bye.